Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Malak. Hopefully, everyone is doing wonderful today. You know, family, a man's work is never done. Many times when I'm out there on the road, making deliveries, I'm gone for 3-4 days, sometime a week. I've even longer. But once I finish doing my deliveries. And again, people don't really understand that, being a professional driver is not just driving. You have to deal with traffic. You have to deal with personalities. You have to make sure you're mindful of your surroundings, because there are people out there that they're looking for an accident, so they can have this payday. You know what I'm saying? People are looking for this payday. But anyway, it's a lot that goes into being a professional driver. But anyway, like I said, my work is not done. When I get home, I still have to do the work of the Most High. And that takes studies. That takes studying, and feeding the Most High's people. Serving the Most High by following His laws, statutes, and commandments. Which is not work, is a pleasure and an honor to do that and to exalt the Most High. But I still have to do His work by making sure that I don't, I get the word out, and I make sure that the life that I live is not only conducive to the word, but also that my life is reflecting and being a light to those that are looking for truth. And even after the Shabbat, family, after the Shabbat, and still don't get a day off. Sundays, or when I do have a day off from work during the week, I have to do other things. I have to maintain my vehicles, whether it's making sure the oil is changed. Because again, sometimes I run over 1,000 miles a week. 2,000-3,000 miles a week. Again, to make sure that my equipment is not faulty, make sure the brakes are in proper order, working in proper order, making sure the other fluids are maintained, or whether it's coolant, or what have you. I mean, there's so many other things dealing with the vehicles. I have to make sure they're working properly, because if not, I can be shut down by DOT, or my equipment can just totally fail, and then now I cannot go out there and earn the living to maintain an adequate maintain a nice life, provided for my family. And then with that being said, again, I still have yard work. I have to take care of the yard, gardening, pulling weeds out of the garden, pulling fruit, vegetables, cutting the grass, trimming the hedges. Again, I have time. I have to make time for doing household chores, making sure the things are working properly around the house. Again, electrical, plumbing. I have to make sure my wife's vehicle is working perfect. Our personal vehicles. Then I have to spend time with my wife. I mean, again, I have to. I can't just be about work, but I have to give my wife quality time. And again, it's a lot that I have to do, so my work is never done. The reason why I say all this, family, because I hear people complain. They complain about they can't do this and they can't do that, or they don't have this or they don't have that. But these people will get out there and they'll find time, or they'll find the resources to do worldly things. And then when they get into a bind, they want to lean on the Most High. But they don't give the Most High His time or his due, when things are doing good or things are going good in their life, And again, it's sad, family, because people want this microwave relationship, not only with Yah, but they want this microwave success, or they want this microwave lifestyle, without without putting the sweat equity in it. They want to just pop it in the microwave, push a minute, and boof, and then they got this this success, or they got the things that they wanted, they're looking for to try to acquire, acquire in life. And again, it's sad because again, these people will take their time to go run the street, get into all kind of trivial and worldly shit, and then they'll look at you. And again, I've heard the rumors, well, he think he's better than me, and yada 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 yada. But it's that I just choose not to. I choose not to take my time, and I sacrifice. I make these sacrifices so I can get the things that I want in life, and not only that, but be a light and help people. But these people don't want to do that. They just want things for themselves, or they want your help when it benefits them. And then after it's all said and done, you can't find them in the daylight. You can't find them in the daylight with a flashlight. You know what I'm saying? You be looking for them. You be looking for them, and you can't find them. But anyway, family, it's hard. It's not. When I say hard, I don't mean it's hard from the point of it's not something that we can do, but it's hard from a standpoint where you can easily be distracted. You can easily be distracted. So are you gonna allow yourself to be distracted by the naysayers, or you're gonna allow yourself to be distracted by the world, or what have you, or are you gonna buckle down and make the sacrifice and continue to push through it? You know what I'm saying? Because again, a man's work is never done. And those that have whether it's achieving scriptural knowledge, or whether it's being successful with a business, whatever that is, they have put in the work. Most people have put in the work. It's not something that just came by way of microwave. They have made sacrifices. They put in the time. They put in the research. They put in the effort.
You have an incoming call.
And again, sorry about that, family. That a phone call, but I'll get that later. But again, they have made sacrifices. But a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to complain and think that they deserve a better, or they deserve more, they deserve what you have, but they don't want to put in the work that you have done. You don't want to put in the sacrifice that you have put in. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, family, keep pushing. Those that are really seeking not only the Most High, but seeking to be successful and be able to stand on your own and remove yourself from being codependent on the system as much as possible until the Most High send His Son Hamashiach to redeem us. We know what we have to do. So anyway, family, I'm gonna leave it there. I just want to share that with you guys. To hopefully encourage and enlighten, inspire. You. So with that being said, I'm gonna cut it there. And as usual, peace, love, shalom.